From running a drugs empire, life behind bars has been far from simple for this infamous gangster. Curtis Warren killed a feared prisoner and ran an international drugs operation from behind bars. And last week, a number of media outlets stated that Curtis Warren, aka Cocky, is being prepared for release after 14 years in jail, but is going to be facing strict conditions. So Curtis Warren, who's 58, will not be allowed any assets worth more than £1,000, despite being worth nearly £200 million. It states that he will be hit with a string of other curbs on his lifestyle under a serious crime prevention order, including foreign travel and use of the internet, phones and vehicles. Alison Abbott, the head of lifetime management at the National Crime Agency, said, "Many career criminals regard prison as an interruption which rarely marks the end of their involvement in organised crime. This is why the NCA has a policy of lifetime management. Through the NCA's lifetime management program, we use serious crime prevention orders, travel restriction orders, and financial reporting orders as an extra layer of prevention. They ensure we firmly have these individuals on our radar, especially after prison, and anything that suggests that they're slipping into old ways can be detected early on." So sources have stated that Warren is due to be automatically released next year. He will not have to go before the parole board because he is not serving a life sentence. So as I stated, Warren, was at one point had an estimated fortune of nearly £200 to £300 million, was jailed for 13 years in 2019 over a plot to smuggle £1 million worth of cannabis into Jersey. He was given a further 10 years, of which he must serve half, after failing to pay an £198 million confiscation order, one of the largest ever made in Europe. Warren was held after undercover police arrested him in 2007, just days after he had been released from prison for a previous offence. He has spent almost all of the last 25 years in jail. So Warren is on a list which was published by the NCA early this year of individuals involved in organised crime who have been issued with serious crime prevention orders. In this case, they include restrictions for 5 years after his release on his ability to use cars and property, borrow money, make transfers, hold trusts or shares, and use foreign or virtual currency. And if he breaks those conditions, he can be sent back into prison. So who is Curtis Warren? So he was first seen before Liverpool juvenile court in the 1970s as a 12-year-old. He'd stolen a car, but he'd soon graduated to even more serious crime, including armed robbery. A stint as a doorman in Liverpool followed, but Warren soon became involved in the world of international drug smuggling. In January 1993, Warren was a defendant in a complex drugs trial at Newcastle Crown Court alongside his associate Brian Charrington. The court case